We have reached the village. The elder is waiting.
The spring has stopped. Without the water, our people cannot stay.
If we clear the upper reservoir, the gravity will do the rest.
It is worse than we thought.
Bear, we need your strength. Almost there. The alignment must be perfect.
Look! Life returns to the mountain! The mountains breathe again. We did good work today.
Let us see the joy we have brought back to the people. You have saved our future. Please share a meal by our fire. To the mountains and those who guard them. Our path continues. May the waters always flow for you. The mist is thick today. Keep close to the path.
If we cross the western pass, we reel the great forest by nightfall.
Do not worry, little one. These mountains are old friends.
Still flowing strong. The ville is safe. Goodbye, friends. Our work here is finished.
Well, gang, we finally made it. Look at that view.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Onward. There are more stories to write.
Watch your step here. The ground is less stable than the village paths.
There it is, the Great Forest. It looks even bigger than the map suggested.
If we keep this pace, we will reach the first trees before the sun is overhead.
I remember these woods from my youth. They are full of secrets, but kind to travelers. Here we are. A new world awaits.
The Great Forest awaits. Stay sharp, team.
Smells like adventure.
And maybe a few puzzles.
The mountain breathes differently today. The storm is coming closer.
3 inches higher than yesterday. The runoff is accelerating.
The birds have gone silent. We must reinforce the lower walls before the clouds break.
We need a diversion trench here. Bear, we need your strength at the western edge.
If the sediment traps hold, the village stays dry. If they fail, the terrace collapses.
It has begun. May the mountain be kind to our work.
Tighten it! We can't let the pressure build!
Hold just a bit more.
Look, the water is flowing where it should. We save the harvest. The mortar held, but the foundation shifted a fraction. We have work to do tomorrow.
My measurements were off by a hair, Bear. The flow was stronger than the notebook predicted.
Come! The fire is lit, and the mountain has granted us a night of peace.
If we reinforce the third level with Bear's new blocks, the spring melt won't be a threat.
My arms feel like the stones I carry. Eat! A sharp mind needs a full belly to solve the mountain's riddles.
Tomorrow, we finish what we started. The terraces will be stronger than ever.
Sleep was short, but the air is clear. We must check the sediment traps before the frost thaws.
I have the new braces ready. These stones will outlast the mountain itself.
Look at the silt levels. The traps are nearly full. It's worse than I thought. If we don't clear the sediment now, the pressure will burst the main joint.
The nets are clogged with ice. Fox, we need to adjust the tension.
They move like the mountain itself. Slow to start, but impossible to stop.
Bear! Now!
The western joint is failing!
Steady! Hold it right there. This will hold until the harvest.
The pulse is steady. The stone is holding the weight.
Every terrace stayed in place. The mountain is at peace with our engineering.
Welcome back, builders of the heights. The harvest is safe because of you. We added stone braces to the weak joints. It's a system that will outlive us all, Elder.
We don't just build walls. We build a way to live with the mountain's power.
Good night, Mountain. We are ready for whatever you bring tomorrow.
What a beautiful morning to start our project. Tabby, I have the measurements for the new drainage channels right here. If we align the stones here, the water will flow perfectly into the young trees.
The river rocks are ready. Where do you need them first, little ones?
The builders have arrived. Welcome, my friends.
This charter reminds us that the mountain provides for those who care for its slopes. The stones will be set before the sun reaches its peak, Elder.
Together, we will make this mountain thrive. Let's move. The sun won't wait for our stones to be set.
Three centimeters to the left, Bear. It needs to lock perfectly with the cornerstone.
If we curve the water here, it will reach the roots without washing away the soil. We are ahead of schedule. The elder would be proud. Once the mist returns tonight, these nets will feed the whole lower terrace.
Done. The mountain is stronger today because of us.
The light is fading. Time to head back to the hall. Nothing beats the warmth of the hearth after a day on the slopes.
The northern tier is secure, Elder. The drainage is set as you requested. Years ago, these slopes were bare. It was the unity of paw and hand that brought the green back. If we extend the mesh here, we can capture the morning mist from the MARYA River Valley. And it will look like the mountain is wearing a silver scarf. Good night, builders. Tomorrow, we finish the dream.
Today is the day. Time to wake the mountain. Look at the fog. The silver mesh will be working overtime today. The curve is holding. The water is going exactly where we planned.
It fits! The Highland Stone and Water Charter is fulfilled.
Look at the flow. If we connect the upper terraces here, the whole valley will thrive.
The water stops at the ridge. We need to head toward the plateau to find the source of the blockage.
Stand back, little ones. This just needs a bit of a shove.
It is much drier than the map suggested. We must move quickly.
If we find the ancient spring tonight, the water can reach the valley by dawn.
There, a rock slide has choked the narrow pass.
Together, then, for the valley.
It is worse than I thought. These stones are wedged tight.
If we shift this anchor stone, the rest will tumble toward the basin, not us.
Almost there. Keep pushing.
It is moving fast. It will reach the forest by midnight.
Look, the wheels are turning again.
This is only the beginning. We have many more maps to draw.
Wait, this canal in the old records, it does not end at the forest.
You are right. There is an old spillway hidden behind the lower forest zone.
If we can open that spillway, the terraces will have water even in the dry season.
According to this, the ruins are just past that ridge.
And look, there's the marker scratched right here.
Good. My basket is getting heavy.
Here it is. The path to the high reservoir starts behind this ridge.
If we clear these vines, we can double the water supply to the MARYA farm system.
It is moving. Just a little more.
No!
Now the valley will never go thirsty again!
It is following the old carvings perfectly. The masonry still holds.
This pond used to be the heart of the forest. It is finally beating again.
We should arrive just as the village celebrates the evening harvest.
Look! Every terrace is overflowing with life!
Our maps are complete, but the water will keep flowing long after we are gone.